Cup. My name is Richard Unwaje, and the semi-finals go start today around 8 p.m. And many people they hope say we know go see one of those surprising results. I know they're alone today. I did with Akpos. Of course, Akpos don't return from sabbatical. Was he there with us this evening? Akpos, how far?
Our guy, through salute to country people. I hope say everywhere palash normally now.
Michael F. Young guy, they go. You there with us again. Thank God, say you there with us today. You're there with us throughout this week. We really appreciate you. Welcome to the show.
All right, thanks, man.
Okay, now we'll go straight into the business of the day. And the business of the day will just be very, very simple. We get this match will happen later on this evening, 8 p.m. Croatia against the team that they call Argentina. And some will call them very, very tough match. And some go also look out for what that said and say maybe Argentina is supposed to get the upper hand to take work Croatia for that game. Now, if we look at Argentina normally, anytime they reach the semi-finals of the World Cup, they always get the chance to get to the final of the World Cup. 2014, they began the final of the World Cup where they play against Germany. Now, how do they look this game this evening? The other time you talk about Messi, they carry the team on their back, and it just been waiting happen for the talk about the quarterfinal game. Now, Argentina, Croatia, how that game goes up?
Like you don't talk before, I've been not talking before, say, this Argentinian team, Messi, they do better workings, you understand? They carry the team for a back because, like many people go talk, this one last World Cup where Ingo Fisti tried to show working if he win this World Cup, because this World Cup now waiting be like say every footballer won't get for him own trophy room and in medal room, say the time why they play, why they active and win the World Cup. But this match against Croatia today, I think say go tire apart, and as our people they talk, say when two elephants fight, now the ground go suffer around. I think say the ground go suffer around because this Croatia team they not gonna count the bridge where they for inside Qatar. You understand? They're not gonna play and follow anybody play small children play. They mean business. We see what you look at Modric do. Look at Modric they play like player we actually won't win the World Cup too, because if we talk about that midfield for Croatia, Luka Modric, Brozovic, and Kovacic. Those now three players will be like say they're experienced and they sabi where they sabi show working. So those three players go be vital for Croatia for inside that game, because this Croatia team too, they show say them be team we get resilience. They know they agree. You understand? They don't want to shop goes anywhere. And my fear for Argentina, I say make Argentina no go follow Croatia play 0-0 or 1-1.
Because their game plan now to enter into that.
Penalty.
Michael F. Young will get Croatia and Argentina this evening. Very, very tough game. Do everybody look easy to say Argentina if you just get the upper hand. But when you see Croatia do last World Cup, they get to the final of the last World Cup, the upper World Cup, 2014. Argentina will reach the final to play against Germany, lose against Germany. Now, what do you see for that game?
Yeah, it gonna be tough match. Croatia some years ago, not be Croatia for now. They see a lot of improvement, and for the past few, should I say, Euro and also World Cup, we'll count Croatia join the heavyweights. Now with this current form, I'll say the two teams, they balance, because if you observe, okay, more just put it like this, the two teams like one of the finest goalkeepers as the be. What we say they don't perform well. When I talk about perform well, they don't still help to carry their teams. And the strength of the Croatia, should I say, Modric inspired Croatia, and also that togetherness, that is something also we see for the Croatian side. While we get the Argentine side, led by Lionel Messi, we don't see the magic website they do, like we think I always talk, they do the Messi team. It could be a tough one, but I don't know. Technically, Croatia feel carry the day, but with the way we say they're on the side of Argentina, with their ability to outperform the previous World Cup, Argentina feel carry the day. So in all, just put
Argentina get the upper hand.
They feel beat Croatia tonight.
Okay, now Akpos, we'll talk about this guy for the Croatian team. One man, anybody we don't know the importance go agree during the game against Brazil, the importance of this man, Luka Modric. Now, if we do him 2018, calling the Ballon or ever call the Halam, but 4 years after, the consistency of this man, he don't the age, but the age, they show for the field. This guy, they carry the whole Croatia team for him back. Luka Modric for Croatia, big blessing to the team.
I think say Luka Modric now one player will be like say by the time when they don't stop to play, now some people go value him more, and after years after when you don't stop to play, to the reason they do examples for young players who want to play for that position. Because to me, I believe say Luka Modric now be the benchmark. What is some people will go school could call benchmark. Say now be the benchmark when people were supposed to want play for that role, go they try model the game over. Because if you see the way they play, some people go say that during him younger years, him be the play that attacking midfield role.
Yeah.
But now when be like saying him not gonna get that speed to do all those running the game, him just drop enter inside that box to box role, and you see him they're very efficient. And one thing when be like say I like Luka Modric now the fact, you know, say get some players who be like say they're big. But for some matches, you go define the player. Say where this guy did for inside this
just
match.
like how we define Casemiro.
You don't understand. But
for
for big match,
where Brazil play against Croatia.
for big match, that place now look at Modric they show face.
Yeah.
You know they hide. You don't understand. Match pressure, not they swell around. So that's one thing where I like about that way.
Should I say a classical returns as because the Modric.
Real Madrid, Barcelona rivalry don't bring don't come
Messi
again.
rivalry, Messi Barca rivalry as you know. Just like, should I say they don't reignite something again as So this game again, what we say, you know, it got tough from every angle. You know, Modric seeing Messi, you know, you see that. Man, I know what is the term 8, but Messi seeing Modric, you know, they don't hurt themselves several times. Obviously, they play for La Liga. So we'll get to see this one at the big stage. It got so exciting, so exciting.
Now, more will talk about how the attacking spirit of talking about the Argentine team. Now, it didn't work for them. The fact that Messi they step behind, they play, you know, and think dribble the pass. You know, the necessary just they won't be the key striker to score the goals. And this now one of the things we don't really help the Argentine team, you know, to do well for this World Cup. Now, if Croatia gets way to hold Messi down, difficult most times to hold Messi down, difficult. If you did hold Messi down, difficult, but it is possible. What I'm doing, which game we scored that unbelievable pass when they hold him down. You know, it ain't hard to hold this particular guy down. But if maybe Croatia hold Messi down and this other guy is not get the passes to run to do the scoring, if it help the Croatian team.
I believe they go help the team because you see that word where in the talk say Messi they carry the team for him back. Now that be my fear for Argentina. So what if they can't face no kind of opposition? Messi no can show up to the party. Who go rise up? Who go say, okay, Baba no show up today, make I show up, make I take responsibility of this, our enemy where we dey face. May I be the giant killer? Who go be that person? But me, Lautaro Martinez going into this competition, now one player
Lukaku bites that guy.
You understand? One player will be like saying starting striker normally, but my friend when they tell me saying they give him that Higuain vibe. You dey get. So I can't watch Lautaro Martinez carefully for this tournament. It can't be like saying they play against the team. You get one match where they bring Lautaro Martinez come. Messi they pass ball give him. Lautaro Martinez they shop all the goals. I can't even wonder say this guy will be Argentina.
Now why Martinez he always starts from bench.
But the guy they play well for
Inter Milan. But as he just come,
I say this guy was conscious you. But immediately we hear the Argentine just say, I just wonder what the place. Sincerely speaking. But going forward, you know, the attack line of Argentina, the attack line tight, but I don't say Croatia, you know, they're smart, and Croatia, they don't play this one before, so they're not going to focus on just Messi, because anybody can do the damage. I remember one time for inside the Olympic, when they say we focus on Messi, at the end of the day, now
another person, you know,
do the damage. So the focus not go just there on Messi. And I'm not forgetting our European side that they play, the well-composed European side. Don't be saying that they play against an Asian side or maybe not American side. So, Croatia, no, they go feed. Croatia still get that defensive mindset.
Yes, no, they get defensive mindset football. Yes,
holding the Argentine team, you know, go be big deal for them. Sincerely speaking, if they talk about teams, obviously they defensive minded. Morocco, you must count Croatia. I don't see another team where we say come again after. Morocco, and also we're not going to forget say these Argentine side, Saudi Arabia beat them, you know, complete squad. So if Saudi Arabia beat them,
Croatia beat them. After I don't predict say this thing will win, she won't be there with us. She won't be there with us. Yeah.
You know, outside that, Argentina don't show say then to the day very vulnerable. Now most certain clear say Argentina they never lose semi-final once.
Yeah.
Anytime they don't reach semi-final, they always find a way to win. And if you get into where this team gets now, see the emotions they pump them well. And Argentine football it literally runs on emotion. But today match, if Gavidor for Croatia, because maybe their main
person for that defense,
and then the man they protect that Croatian back line, Bronzovic. If these two stand up well today, Argentina will get small issue. Argentina don't show say that they concede goal, even though say they score. In fact, they are largely reliant on Messi, like Ronaldo already enumerate. And if somebody succeeds today, if Gavi succeeds, say he shot Messi down even 40%. The rest of the Argentina squad gets.
So Chimobi, who go win the match? Argentina against Croatia.
On the you know what Messi win.
No, but on the basis of what we know, even Zlatan Ibrahimovic talk and say as he be so they don't write him for stars. They will like say Messi go win. Argentina go win this one.
But Ibrahimovic never liked Ronaldo.
But this debate, I talk about this debate around Messi Ronaldo. If Messi reach the final of the World Cup and he win the World Cup,
you're not going to see change. Ronaldo.
It go change a lot concerning the comparison.
He no go change anything.
It no go change the fact. Say if Messi reach final, Messi can win the final. Maybe the debate around Ronaldo Messi will better part because Messi don't win World Cup final.
I think say the debate go always there. They always they mention the two of them. But the way they go take the talk out now, some people go talk out with corner mat. Before some people argument go strong well. But
you know where that one goes because Maradona winner Mabi.
Maradona
Pele winner.
Yes.
Last we no fit decide. So that this obviously when they judge this, we know they judge them on based on just the national team alone. You know understand? When Ronaldo single-handedly drag Portugal go win Euros, everybody sit down on two now.
Yeah, but
so as it be so now we go always judge them on individual. It gets some record that Ronaldo get now, like say Messi self never near. You know understand? So this argument, maybe all our children go all grow.
They argue who better pass.
And before one, they come bring another two again.
Chimobi individually, you know, these guys they don't perform well.
So nothing to prove.
But the World Cup not tournament above every other tournament. But you know, winning the World Cup means so much. But you don't reach out. It should be like you be Catholic priest. You can't be Pope at the end.
So now why I talk say so if Messi win this World Cup now,
it will lessen the argument a bit. Individually, they don't perform. You know, you brought in that Maradona Pele matter. Both of them don't win the World Cup. Now make the comparison still.
Yes.
If to say Maradona
no win, yes. Nobody for make the comparison. So if Messi win World Cup, Ronaldo don't win World Cup. Why we still debate again? Wait because the debate again. We just agree. So because the truth is, almost they agree one thing. Say now Messi they carry that Argentine team on top in head. It get how it will be. It's okay maybe for Argentina they got other players. Without Messi for that team.
Anybody go feel agree say if Argentina come on Messi, say Argentina feel a little bit better.
I disagree.
No, that's a big argument.
You know
big argument.
You know what?
Not be waiting we don't see for this World Cup.
No, but you know what? See that be the problem. So when you get someone like Messi or Ronaldo for your team, you know when you don't configure yourself
to play towards
even some other big players on the talk and say once you get them for them, they know like PSG now. What you make PSG know they rely on Messi. Even technically they don't rely on a small now they get informed back. Then because of say if this guy they by nature they carry this aura you go play to them.
We go agree one thing.
Make I ask you one thing. If you get person wey go do the thing easily. And you know, say if you do it yourself, you go hard you. What do you go do?
You tell me, you know the fact say Messi create all those half chances where you know fit. If you just look for her, if you put in leg one guy, touch her one guy, you understand?
Now that thing that make Messi and Ronaldo they different from the rest players.
So they
just need one moment
to bury you. Let's assume say this evening before the match,
Messi pick injury.
Messi pick injury. Say Argentina feel someone in knock score to win.
And we don't know if what thing go happen for that one, but I don't see this Argentine team they play with Messi this World Cup. And I believe say if they come on Messi for that team,
weakness
Messi.
And their biggest strength now the same Messi.
Now say Messi. No, if you sit down with the Portugal national team, I feel easily agree say maybe their greatest strength now Ronaldo, like greatest weakness as well, but not with the Argentine team. Now, Mark will just round them up. Of course, time already go. Now, waiting go be. You go talk, join. Don't start. You go finish. Waiting go be the goal score of the match. Who go win directly?
Before I go talk that one, I just want to throw this one for inside table. Make we just touch on small. If this game go to penalties, we know say the two goalkeepers they good for penalties. Petkovic and Emiliano Martinez. If this game go to penalties, now which goalkeeper una think say
Croatia? No.
Now the Croatia goalkeeper because Croatia don't go the World Cup for their last major competition. They don't go knockout 4 times.
Yeah.
And they succeed. They don't turn grandmasters of penalty. No other team.
They purposely they dragged
They
them.
drag am.
You know, they lost
purposely want
the
move
distance.
But
Argentina, they run from that team.
Netherlands play that kind of same card. You know, favor them.
You know, they drag and drag. You know, understand? So, as it be so now, if he reach penalties, I'll give them to Croatia. But if the game at all go happen, say if they go win for normal regulation time, 1-0 Argentina.
Argentina win. Argentina
Even
win.
though say my wish
I know what's the repeat of last World Cup final. May God forgive me. I know I know the right. I'm not the right to my right to Morocco. I know what's the repeat of last World Cup. When we get France and Croatia for the last World Cup. So I don't want to say I'm again. More get two different teams, or maybe one different team on that team they play for the World Cup final.
And maybe Croatia and Morocco.
That was a very big dream. But dream is a country for football. Of course, if you dream, you fit achieve them. Thank you, Chimobi. Thank you, Akpos. Thank you, Mike. If you're going to this makes sense evening for the World Cup show. The match will happen 8 p.m. sharp Nigeria time. Argentina against Croatia. And we'll go see how it will happen. Which team go qualify for the final. But one shot is one team go qualify for the final this evening. Another team go wait to tomorrow where we will get that game between Morocco and France. My name is Richard. They come to Sport Jagaban.